Dear Molly, this letter to you today will be the last I write using the words I or me. Indeed, from this day forth, I promise to rearrange my alphabet and put you before I, as I refocus my life around ours. Just like the city we met 3 years ago, I promise our marriage will become a new haven for our love, a place where you will feel safe in my arms and accepted in your actions. And while our differences in personality and opinion have and will continue to create challenges to our relationship, I promise to be patient in hearing your side while also looking for ways that our strengths may fill in each other's weaknesses. Furthermore, as we move to New York City and start a busy new chapter of our lives filled with jobs, bringing new trials, I promise to ensure that we find time for us, no matter how small that time is, whether it's quick runs around Central Park or a quick late-night pizza slice across the street. All the while, I promise that my contribution to our marriage is at parity with, or preferably exceeds, your own, as you deserve a man who is as loyal and compassionate as yourself. And all of these vows I pledge to you and ask nothing in return, besides a solemn promise to me that we will spend at least 75% of our day-to-day conversations conversing in baby talk, eventually increasing that percentage even higher once we have children of our own. But for now, I promise to spend this Labor Day weekend working my ass off to ensure that you have the best wedding ever, and then the rest of my life working even harder to give you the best life ever. Forever and ever, amen. I love you, Molly Cole.
Seth, today marks the beginning of our life together as one, and I can say without any doubt in my heart or mind that there is no one I would rather go through life with than you. Before I ever knew you, I prayed for you. I prayed for the man who would make me feel safe in his arms, whose voice would always bring me comfort, and who would have a patient and kind heart. You are all of these things and more, and you are truly everything I never knew I needed. Today and every day, I give all that I am to you. It is the greatest privilege, responsibility, and honor of my life to hold your heart. I promise to protect it fiercely and always love you with my whole heart in return. I will choose you each day, try my best to always keep our relationship playful and fun, and embrace every part of what makes you, you. I know that we will both change throughout life and promise to relearn, understand, and support each version of you. We have already been through so much together and have grown stronger every time. I know that I am far from perfect, that I will hurt you, and that we may not always see things the same way. What we can always agree on, though, is that our love can endure anything, and I promise to never question our commitments to one another, to always put our family first, and to remember that you're just a baby. You have shown me a love that I have only ever dreamed of, and I am so blessed to call you my husband, someday a father, and always mine. You are my life, my home, and my love, Seth Cole. I really am the luckiest girl in the world, and know that luck actually had little to do with it. God made me for you, and you for me. I'm forever yours, to baby. All my love, Molly.
For on the other side of darkness is victory and triumph. In life, it is the doors of opportunity that we did not open that we often question and stir about later on. Molly has not only opened every door of opportunity presented to her, but she stood in those doorways with her arms extended toward those who may have needed a little bit more time or a little bit more encouragement at that particular time in their life. She understands the value of empathetic listening and how silence and reflection can often speak beyond the imagination. She understands that as a leader, she must always read the unwritten and hear the unspoken to truly inspire. What's magical about her, though, is she fully understands the time, commitment, and dedication requirements necessary to achieve all these results. She sees extra hours and extended efforts as an opportunity, an obligation to the community to give back, just because she has been given these natural, God-given gifts.
One thing that you guys should know about me is I've actually been pretty terrified of driving ever since I got into a bad accident whenever I was 19. And every single time I'm with Seth, he makes me feel comfortable enough to get behind the driver's seat and experience life, the good, the bad, and the ugly at 60 miles per hour. And this gift that Seth has, it doesn't just pertain to driving. He's got me to do all sorts of crazy things. Even today, for instance, I am not a comfortable public speaker, as you guys might be able to tell. But every time I'm with Seth, he just makes me feel like I can do it, which is just incredible. And that is because Seth is perhaps the greatest confidant a person can have in their life. No tugging at that lock is going to cause it to open. Just like anything you tell Seth in confidence, he will keep a secret. He has told me that they are the greatest band to ever grace the earth with their presence. I did tell him that the Rolling Stones should at least be a contender for that spot, but I was quickly shot down. So Seth, with all that said, remember to relax and float downstream, that you were made to go out and get her, and when the going gets tough, all you need is love. Congrats.
Seth and Molly together are the ultimate team. As you begin married life, I encourage you to keep putting each other first. As you both start your major careers, don't forget to prioritize weekly date nights and time dedicated to just each other. You have a lot to look forward to, and Seth continued to impress us. He sealed the deal in the most insane way. We need to lighten up the mood a little bit, insane way, in December of 2022. December 6, 2022, I receive a text from Seth, "Yo, Missy, you available for a quick talk?" In parentheses, "Don't tell Molly." I could only imagine what he was up to. Continue to laugh and smile through the amazing highs and cling to your teammate and your faith during the challenging lows. Molly and Seth, I couldn't be happier for you two. You have so much to look forward to, as I said, and I would like to propose a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Cole. Seth, welcome to the family. Buckle up for the ride, and cheers.